Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's stream of Nekopara Volume 4. This could be the finale of this, and if that is the case, I may play something else afterwards, but I have not decided yet. I did go a bit crazy during the Steam sale, so there are a lot of games I have now I could play. We'll wait and see. Because as of right now, let's go. Nekopara Volume 4, let's do this. It's a few days after Christmas, but we're finally getting to do the Christmas part of the game. And if only I had actually bothered... If only I had bothered to... If only I'd done volume... If only I'd played once or twice more before Christmas, I could have been playing this part of the game on Christmas. But hey, these things happen. Streams can be cancelled or postponed or whatever. So yeah, let's do this. And they're all wearing very lovely festive outfits. We even get a bit of a Christmas jingle. Sleigh bells. I love it. The night of Christmas Eve. If only it was. That feels so far away now. I was working this time last week. Working all the way to the end of the normal time, which sucked, but hey. Let me tell you, I did not work very hard for the last hour. Not very hard at all. Vanilla explains the cakes to the customers. Bûche de Noël. Well, there you go. That's what Yule log means in French. Well, that's the French for Yule log. We didn't actually have a Yule log this year. Oh, Vanilla, never change. I love you. Is there a reason? Does anyone know? I'm sure, you know, no one's in the chat, but I'm sure on YouTube maybe someone in the comments will let me know if that's actually true. I wonder why. Ah, various theories. Okay. Yes, yes, come now. We're working. I love Vanilla's outfit. Oh, she's so cute. They're all cute. I know they're all cute, but I really love Vanilla. Vanilla's just hilarious as well as adorable. That's not really much of a festive looking hat, is it? I guess the hair like ties are probably what is missing. Azuki brings over a tray lined with cakes. Oh, come on, she's fine. Wow, Azuki normally fights with Coconut. I didn't think she'd pick a fight with someone else. Coconut returns from her delivery. She got a point there, Azuki. It's Christmas. How could you, Azuki? It's Christmas. Then why did you even bother saying you were gonna fight then? True. Even when it's cold, if you're exercising enough, you will actually... I tend to find when I walk into work, even when it's freezing cold, after like halfway there, I end up feeling quite hot, so I have to undo my my coat because it's just like sweating. But I can't do that. I'm going to work, damn it. The shop is more lively by leaps and bounds than it normally ever has been. It's the first Christmas at La Soleil after all. We're busier than I could ever have imagined. Well, I made way more than usual, but...
ご主人、予約分ほとんどお迎えが来た。あと一つ。
Wow. No kidding when this was their busiest time of year. Oh, that a fact? Here's hoping that last person comes soon. Even though you pay in advance, it's still worrying if a person can't come to pick up the cake they specially ordered.
箇所？肝心のケーキは完成したの？
Ah, yes, the Christmas cake for the Minaduki household. Yeah, we're good.
その様子だと手応えはあるみたいね。
I'm not sure about that, but I've done all I can. Of course, I think it's going to taste great, but I think it'll be surprising and fun.
一体どんなケーキを？
Is it an interactive cake of some sort by any chance?
姉ちゃん、ご注文。はーい。箇所も動いて動いて。
Go on, back to the kitchen, you. Yeah, I'm on it. The Christmas party at the Minaduki house is in the back of my mind, but first things first, La Soleil has a war that it has to weather.
こんばんは。
Oh, who's this? Oh, welcome.
おじさん、お久しぶりです。
Is this who I think it is? Huh? Is this Milk? Now that I take a better look, this girl is a cat girl. I feel like I've met her somewhere before though. I think it's Milk.
猫のお姉ちゃんたちもお久です。
It's Milk. Let's pet Milk.
にゃー。
Aw, how cute.
ミルクちゃん。
I knew it! Yay! Cats grow quickly after all. Milk? That tiny kitten?
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
Aw.
お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。
Wow, it was volume 2 we last saw Milk, so it's been a few months.
私と一緒だ。にゃんにゃん。
Wow, she's grown up, hasn't she?
元気？健康？はつらつ？
Wow, look how big she gotten.
元気だよ、お姉ちゃん。私もご主人様も。
Boy, you sure got big. I barely recognized you. Phrase was the same way, but kittens grow up so fast that they end up looking completely different.
ありがとうございます。
And she's got a full vocabulary as well.
あ、ココナッツお姉ちゃん。ああ、ミルクちゃん。
At least the cat girls can recognize someone. I guess it's easier for them.
お久しぶりです。ゴロゴロ、にゃんにゃん。
Coconut saved Milk from almost being run over by a car in the past. She became quite a tomboy, didn't she? Seems that Milk has taken a big liking to her because of that.
誰？
Alright, Maple and Cinnamon never met her.
わあ、本当に猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいだ。すごいな。こんばんは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
Not that they know what the takoyaki stall is.
たこ焼き屋。いらっしゃいませ。ご予約のお客様ですよね。
Cinnamon, ever the professional?
はい。私が予約を受け付けたんですよ。
Nicely done. She's well on her game tonight. Cinnamon comes from the back with the Christmas cake. 2 shortcakes, possibly for Milk and her mistress.
こちらでよろしかったですか？クリスマスにケーキだにゃん。今日はお使い？ご主人は？ご主人様はまだたこ焼きを売ってますよ。クリスマスはお客さんが多いんだって。
Sorry, Milk. Sorry about that. Seems everyone's busy on Christmas Eve, eh? I guess Christmas night is special for the takoyaki stalls too. I see. Hey, could you hang tight for a second? I take a short trip to the kitchen. For getting along so well with everybody else, consider it my Christmas present to you. I place edible Santa-shaped decorations on the shortcakes. Mr. makes me feel really... Alright, let's get the flubs out the way. Mr. makes me feel really old, but whatever. Merry Christmas. Say hi to your master for me too. Excuse me. You'll never let her live that down, will you, Coconut? How awkward. To be honest, I was thinking the same as Suzuki. Oof. Well, that was a surprise. Alright, Azuki never went to the takoyaki stall either. Yeah. Oh, hey Synth. Welcome to the Cat Girl stream. That's not it. I was just amazed at how fast kittens grow up, be it Milk or be it Phrase. Guess he never told them about her. Oh no, it's my mentor's cat girl. Anyway, time for the final stretch. I hurry off toward the kitchen. I'm surprised they don't leave him alone after that. Right, thanks for that. Coconut's favorite time of the year, the Christmas time and the Christmas party. I'm sure they won't mind. Sure does. Oh cool, so they got to finish early. Wish I got to finish early on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I feel sort of bad for the customers. So he does seem to have found rediscovered his muse. Heck, if his dad even bothers to give it a try, that's a big improvement over what happened last time. We'll see what happens. Whoa! God damn it, Shigure, why'd you keep popping up out of nowhere? As if she could wait. Told you, told you. Let's be fair, they were kind of chatting, weren't they? Yeah, you can't lie to Shigure. Wow, I love how chocolate and vanilla always have loads of ribbons. There's so many ribbons. Alright, enough yapping. Let's make tracks.
とかなんとか言って、クリスマスの街を歌唱と歩きたかったんじゃねえのか、しぐれ
Azuki knows her master.
改めてそう言われると、もちろん一緒に歩くことに喜びがないかといえば終わりです。でも大切な日にそんな。
Come on, Sugar Ray. Hey, let's go, Sugar Ray. You don't want to make us wait for you, do you?
はい、兄様。
But if you wanted to walk together, try coming here a little earlier next time, alright? Walking by yourself after dark can be dangerous, you know.
そうですね。気をつけます、兄様。
I look down at the box in my hands. This is the cake I've made for tonight's Christmas party. I wonder what Dad will say about it. I feel a strange sense of exhilaration coursing through me. Well, yeah. It's round 2. Do you approve, Dad?
Merry Christmas!
Well, the dad isn't here yet either.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, where did Dad go off to? Don't tell me he doesn't plan to show his face tonight.
心配しなくてもちょっとしたら帰ってくるわ。
I wonder if he's gonna bring something to rival the cake.
町内会の飲み会に差し入れに行っているだけだから。
Okay, fair enough.
それ帰れなくなるのでは。
Oh dear, I sure hope not.
最近はそういうの無理に飲ませたり付き合わせたりするのはダメらしいから。町内会の集まりも変わってきているのですね。
I mean, that does sound like a rather irresponsible meeting, doesn't it? Where they just party.
そうね。時代は変わるものだってお父様は言っていたわ。
Which is it, Mom?
先に始めていましょう。
Well, I'm sure you won't mind.
賛成です、母様。
Don't want to let all this lovely food go cold, do we?
わーい、食べるぞ。ナッツ、加減しとけよ。
She is quite the glutton, isn't she? Oh, come on, Chocolate, not you too.
慌てて食べるショコラも可愛い。まったく仕方ないわね。もうちょっと上品に食べなさいよ。
Unfortunately, not everyone can have your level of class, Maple.
おいしい。姉ちゃん、これおいしい。どれどれ？あ、なくなっちゃった。ちょっと。
Well, as they say, well, what do they say? What do they say about wasting time when you're at a meal? You're gonna lose out on what you want. Meal times are a war in a big family.
おい、落ち着けプルメ。いいわね、賑やかで。
It's very nice they could even have this Christmas party at all.
なんだか子供がいっぱい増えたみたいだわ。
Mom, I'm sorry for ruining your birthday party.
あら、まだ気にしていたの？私は気にしてないと言ったのに。
She's so laid back. Well, that's fine if so. No, it's not fine.
お誕生日パーティーの料理もケーキも美味しかったもの。賑やかで楽しかったし、怒る理由なんて何もないわ。
I mean, he did sort of like storm out, didn't he? Though, I mean, I guess if she's fine with it, then I guess everything's fine, even though it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, true. At any rate, I don't think that'll be happening today.
歌唱もお父様も悪気はないわ。ただ一生懸命なだけでしょ。
They both have a deep love for their craft. Yeah, I think so.
大切な家族が一生懸命になっていることもどうして私が怒るものですか
It's really awkward to try and talk after people are talking in the game, especially with our Yuki. A lot of her conversation pieces seem to be like broken up. It's kind of difficult to know when she's finished and when she's started.
今夜どんな結果になっても歌唱が頑張っていることもお父様が本気で接していることも私にとってはこれが家族なのよ。
True, true.
どんな形であれこういう日に家族が揃っているなんて私は嬉しいわ。
Mom. I guess that is one way to look at it. I find myself floored by my mother's emotional fortitude.
さすがは母様です。その心は海よりも広く。
Indeed. And so are her sentences, because of how long she can take to say something.
何言ってるの、しぐれってば。うるうる、家族か。
Hey, you're all family, you know, Coconut. You're included too.
おかみさんらしいな。まだお父様が帰ってきてないから家族が揃っているとは言えないわね。
Well, not right now, but it will be eventually.
お父様ってばどうしたのかしら。なんだかんだ言ってお呼ばれしちゃってるのかしら。
I mean, I'm sure he knew that Kasha was making a cake, so he wouldn't just go out of his way to avoid it, would he?
そういえばしぐれが勝手にフランスに行ったことはちゃんと許してもらえたの？
Yeah, Shigure did literally just go to France on a whim, didn't she?
ああ、置き手紙一つだったからお母さん怒ってましたよね。
Wow, Shigure, that was kind of cold of you.
そうね。相談もなしに急に行っちゃうものだから心配したわ。
Just couldn't bear to stay away from her big brother for that long, huh?
申し訳ありませんでした。でもな、歌唱が一緒だったみたいだし。
But like Kasho said, France can be pretty dangerous. Anywhere in the world can be, if you're being honest. Yeah, which was a surprise to me too.
お土産のフィナンシェが美味しかったから許したわ。
Wait, you got a souvenir for your mother and not for the cat girls? My mother is the type that when she gets angry, her anger is as deep and silent as the ocean. She forgives almost anything if you give her something tasty, though. Easy to bribe, then, I see.
フィナンシェ？フランスのラ・ソレイユっていうお店の。
Uh-oh. Now the cat girls know that she got a souvenir, but they didn't. Huh? You gave her my Mentos baked goods as a souvenir?
しぐれ実はキャリーケースに1箱しか入らなかったんです。
Ooh, I don't think they like that.
猫たちの分は兄様が作ってくださいますよ。そうですよね。
Help me, big bro. Sure. Can I even make it the same though?
お師匠様のフィナンシェはご主人様のと味が違うんですか？
Different people have different like concepts of what's good, so it makes sense that imitation isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do. It is, right down to the ingredients we use. If I were to get all my ingredients from France, we'd have to have some super high-class patissier prices to recoup. Or patisserie! Ah, damn it. Also, our customers' preferences are pretty different by comparison. The French customers seem to be into sharp flavor profiles and aromas. At the very least, that's the trend with the customers that frequent my mentor's shop.
おお、そうなんですね。私は味が濃いのも好きよ。
Well, you'll get to go next time he goes to France, so you know it's all good.
食べてみたいです。
Well, I've made financier a few times as my mentor walked me through the process. I'll give it a try.
それも楽しみね。
The Casho version.
そうそう。しぐれに渡すものがあったわね。
Oh.
何でしょうか。
My mother pulls out a small gift-wrapped box. It's a present!
寝ている時に靴下の中に入れておこうかと思ったのだけれど、歌唱たちは別居しているから。
Oh, it's something that everyone needs to see, eh?
クリスマスのプレゼントですか？ありがとうございます、母様。ちょっと早いかもしれないけれど、歌唱ってばまた怒って帰っちゃうかもしれないでしょ。
Is it a box of sweets that the father made? Well, she wants you to open it now, so open it now, Sugar Ray, come on. That's not happening today. Come on, believe me.
はい、歌唱にも。
Oh. Oh, yeah. Thanks.
開けてみて。
What could it be? I removed the wrapping paper and opened the small box as instructed. A picture frame? It doesn't have a picture in it.
今年の思い出の一枚を部屋に飾ってみたら楽しいと思うのよ。
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a very thoughtful present. That reminds me that my mother wanted a picture frame and Shigure got her one as a birthday present. She gives the same things to the cat girls as well.
クリスマスのプレゼントですか？サンタさんがくれるものでは？
Hey, Santa isn't the only one who gets to give presents, you know. Right, about that.
私はサンタさんじゃないけれど、良い子たちにプレゼントを渡したいと思ったの。クリスマスだもの。
How very sweet.
あ、そういうことか。
Exactly. Of course she wasn't going to ruin their Santa doesn't exist. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Santa definitely exists, everybody. And he definitely was the one who gave you the presents from him. Definitely.
なるほどです。偉い。まあ、そういう気分になる日よね。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon already know.
そうだよね。ショコラ、どんな写真を飾る？
Well, I wonder.
ご主人様の。あ、でもどの写真が
Come on, have one with vanilla in it too. She dotes on you so much as well.
それいう開店記念の時の写真にする。ご主人様とバニラと3人で撮ったやつ。
Very good, Chocolate. That's the perfect picture.
いいね。グッドチョイス。私もそうする。私はどうしようかしら。あれがいいんじゃない？船で一緒に歌った時の。
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be a good one.
動画だけじゃなく写真も撮ってもらってたよね。
Even then, you could just take screenshots of the video.
ああ、そうね。ちょっと恥ずかしい気もするけれど、あれがこの1年で私にとって一番大切な思い出だわ。
It's the day you started, your dream was starting to become true. You were making your dreams a reality.
めいちゃんの
Come on, Cinnamon, it's Christmas.
え、自分だけ写ってる写真なんだけど。
Oh, that's mean.
そんな。
Oh, I feel bad for Cinnamon. Oh.
僕の一番の思い出か。お兄ちゃんに助けてもらった時の写真ってあるかな。
Saved you?
あるわけねえだろ。あんなど修羅場で悠長に写真を撮ってる場合だったかよ。
Well, yeah, not every precious memory is gonna be recorded in picture form after all.
僕には思い出の一枚なんて。
Hey, we can make you one tonight.
しゃあねえな。じゃあ今から撮んぞ。
There you go. Aw, good job, Azuki.
ここで？
みんなと一緒に写ったやつをな。
There you go. That'll work, right?
楽しみにしてたクリスマスパーティーだろ。いいじゃねえか、思い出としちゃ。
Aw.
そうだね。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。
おう、もう私も写真なんて持ってねえからな。
Aw.
では早速撮影をしましょう。
Don't you want the father to be back for it at least? She busts out a professional-looking tripod and a big single-lens camera. She opens the umbrella and sets the lights. Wow, that's an old one. No, it's not an old one. Pardon me. It's a fancy high-tech one with needs special lighting.
撮るからには最低限これくらいはしませんと。屋内は光量が全く足りませんからね。
I love how she had that ready and waiting.
おいおい、何撮る気だしぐれ。売り物にでもすんのか。
I'd buy one, wouldn't you? I'd buy a picture of all the Les Soleil cat girls.
いくら私でも実の母親の写真を売り物にしたりしませんよ。
Ah, yes, because the mother's there.
需要はありそうですね。
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Don't try it.
あらあら。お化粧を直した方がいいかしら。
It's MILF. It's the MILF factor. That's why there's an audience. Nevertheless, following in tradition from my mother's birthday present party, why am I saying presents? Following in tradition from my mother's birthday party, I've once again forgotten to get any kind of present ready for the occasion. Casho, casho, casho. My mind's been too preoccupied with the Christmas sales war and tonight's cake. Yeesh, can I screw up or what? I can leave presents for Azuki, Maple and Cinnamon to Shigure since they already know about Santa. But that means I'll have to get something ready for chocolate, vanilla and coconut. Maybe I can sneak out in the middle of the night and bake something.
はい、カメラのレンズを見て。
I mean, he's had a very busy year, opening a bakery and all the stuff that's happened with the cat girls. He's had a very, very busy year. I think people can forgive him for getting a present or two.
兄様、遠くを見ていないでカメラを見てくださいませ。
Oh, sure. Come in. That's when we hear the sound of the front door opening. Everyone's eyes go in that direction. I knew he'd come back when they were going to take this picture.
父様。
Sorry, Coconut. Hate to ask, but can we save the photo for later?
もちろんだよ、お兄ちゃん。頑張って。
Thank you, Coconut. Yeah, we'll snap a photo of everyone's smile soon. Just give me a little time before that, alright? Here we go. On the other side of the sliding door, my father's footsteps through the hallway grow closer. It's really quite ominous, isn't it, this part? Every time the father arrives, it's always an ominous footsteps. It's like, is this a horror game all of a sudden?
ごっくり。みなぎる緊張感。
It certainly is. Getting chills.
ドキドキ。そういえば、なんでご主人様とお父様は喧嘩してるんですか？
It's not exactly a fight, it's more a difference of opinion.
喧嘩じゃない。
Exactly. There you go, Vanilla. You know.
まあ喧嘩じゃねえな。
でもグルメバトルにはなってるわね。
It's like a shokugeki.
バトル展開、はあ、ぶつかり合う意地と意地、肉体と肉体、飛び散る血と汗。
God damn it, Cinnamon. Now is not the time to be going into horny mode.
どうしてこんなことに。
そもそもどうしてこんなことになったのかと言いますと、
Oh yeah, we're gonna learn something. Some backstory.
まずこれは親子喧嘩ではありません。ですが
It's a clash of two ideals.
兄様は父様に言われるがまま和菓子屋を継ぐことに疑問を感じていました。そして留学先で師と呼べる方に出会い、その味に魅せられ洋菓子職人の道に進んだのです。
Almost like, son, how could you abandon our traditional ways of sweet making?
父様は反対こそしていませんが、その選択を正しいとは認めていません。というか、兄様の作る料理を全て認めていないと言った方がいいかもしれませんね。
I mean,
私にも不足があると言っていましたから。
I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry about interrupting, Shigure. What was I gonna say? After all, he has said that his Japanese sweets are lacking. Well, yeah, I think maybe he was hoping that if he was going to change his ways, he'd at least master the original before his father's methods before mastering a different method.
兄様は父様に認められたいという気持ちがあります。
Please accept me, Daddy.
それと自分の信じるみんなを笑顔にするお菓子をという志が正しいと示したい。
Right, she's literally not telling us anything we didn't already know from previous games, but you know, it's nice. It's probably nice to get a quick refresher, especially if you're new to the stream and you haven't seen my previous run playthroughs. They're all on YouTube.
そうした理由で兄様は今日のケーキを作ってきたのだと思います。
おお、なるほど。理解した。
Ah, yes. So long as everyone understands, it's not a fight. It's just a disagreement.
まあ要するに意地だよな。
Oh yes, yes. It's definitely two stubborn people. That's part of it, yeah. The sliding door of the living room opens. It's time for round 2. Hey there, Dad. I promised to come today.
聞いてはいる。
ドキドキ。あらあら。
Here we go. Today's Christmas Eve, so I don't want to focus on myself. I want to focus on family. Then again, even if it weren't a special day, I think it'd be best if we got along without any discord. So, Dad, I've brought a cake that I poured my all into making today. But I won't force you to have any of it. Though if you feel inclined, by all means. Did you already eat dinner, Dad?
出先で軽くな。
お父様ったらパーティーをやるって言いましたのに。
Yes, it's not just cake after all. I couldn't help it. They were a bit insistent.
帰り道で少々冷えた。
Yeah? Then how about we get you some hot tea?
こんなこともあろうかとお湯を沸かしておいたわ。
Nice assist, Maple.
さすがめいちゃんです。
She's always well prepared.
どうぞ。クリスマスティーですが
美味しいわよ、お父様。
Well, it's not tea he has a problem with after all.
紅茶か。こんな日だしな。カショウ、相変わらず気が利かないやつだ。
I'm sorry, what? Nani?
茶を出したなら茶受けを出さないか。
Chowke? What's chowke? Alright, I gotta look this up. Give us a second. Why am I getting results for a football player? C-H-A-U-K. What is chowke? It doesn't even tell us that. It's just names. It's just names. I don't get it. I don't have time for this.
これは
He's gonna have some cake.
ごくり。とうとう
You give us tea, but nothing to eat with it?
その時が来た、来ちゃったの。
Now Cinnamon's excited.
茶受けってにゃんだっけ。
Oh, are you gonna tell us anyway?
お菓子のことだよ。
Oh, okay. It's a sweets. Chowk sweets? Okay. No wonder I couldn't find anything specific.
今は外で暮らしてるとはいえ、ショコラも和菓子屋水無月の猫なのですから、茶受けぐらい知っていてくださいね。
Dearie me, looks like you're gonna need some re-education, Chocola.
はい、ショコラ覚えました。
Chowke doesn't refer to just sweets served with tea, but also pickled foods and other savory items. Considering the context though, my dad can only be asking for one thing.
ショコラ、茶受けを持ってきます。ショコラが行くなら私も行く。
I don't think we need two of you doing it though, Vanilla. Appreciate it. He's actually gonna try it.
持ってきました。
The tension is gone. The mood is ruined.
そんなに降ったらケーキが。
Oh no! Chocola! It's fine. I already thought of that with this cake. I pulled the cake out of the box Chocola brings over. Well, that's a relief then. What the hell is that? Is that meant to be a bauble? Christmas cakes oftentimes get brought home by children, so I figured it'd be best to mitigate any accidents even if it gets a little shaken up. I present my father with the fruits of my labor.
ホールのケーキじゃないの？人数分あるやつですね。
It's just for one person. So this was always for the father, wasn't it? While bigger whole cakes have a better aesthetic, there are a lot of families who end up having a lot left over, right?
そういえばミルクちゃんのとこも2人分買ってたわ。
One for each people.
そういえばそうね。
A whole cake would do, but I thought a cake you can eat on your own would be nice too. Oh, oh, that was a positive noise.
これはケーキなのか。
確かにちょっと変わった形をしてるわね。初めて見る気がするわ。
I mean, there's creativity and ingenuity in that design.
初めて見ました。まんまるです。
And like I said, it looks like a Christmas bauble, doesn't it? Very festive.
丸い赤いニョロ。なんでしょうか。私は手伝ってたから知ってっけどな。
Oh, Azuki, you helped. Nice.
おいしそう。これってわかった。花火じゃないかしら。
It's a firework. Yep, that'd be correct. Oh, right, because that little bit at the top looks like a fuse, of course.
花火玉か。
Ooh, a bit of a Eastern aesthetic there. I call it the Hanabi.
お兄ちゃん、僕も食べていい？
To be honest, that's sort of a name I'd thought of giving like a daughter. Hanabi. That's quite a cute name, and you can nickname them Hannah for short. And it's like, yeah, that works. That works in both sides of the world. Of course you can.
やったー。
Oh, didn't take her long, did it?
ちょっとココナッツ、フォークを使いなさいよ。
I mean, it's in the shape of a ball. It's like holding a muffin, right? You can use a hand for a muffin. Same for that, right? No, it's fine. I made these with eating them by hand in mind. There you go.
え？ケーキを手づかみで食べるんですか？
Like I said, muffins, cupcakes. Those you eat with your hands. You normally eat manju buns or financier with your hands, don't you? It's easier for kids to eat. Granted, I also considered adults eating them as well.
まんじゅうと同じか。肝心なのは味だ。
Yes, that is the long and short of it.
おいしい、おいしいよ。まあナッツは何を食べてもおいしいだからな。
She just loves food, don't you? That's why she has the body of a supermodel despite being so young.
でもこれは本当においしいです。
Well, these are the sort of reactions we were expecting. There's only one opinion that truly matters, to be honest, in this situation.
私も一口。あらあら、本当においしいじゃないの、歌唱。
But there's Mother's approval. I'm glad to hear it.
これは周りは何なのかしら。
There was like gold bits, wasn't there, on there?
これはフランボワーズのメレンゲね。
Hmm?
面白いわよね。フォークが刺しにくいくらいだからよっぽど硬いのかと思ったら、噛んでみるとホロホロ崩れて舌の上で溶けるんだもの。
Like he said, designed for being eaten by hand in mind.
食べやすさと食感のバランスがいいわよね。兄様、この中の白いところはバタークリームですね。
Oh my, it even has a white filling in it. Oh my. That it is. Just don't think of it in a lewd way, alright?
千賀千賀なしのイチゴを使って甘さは控えめでとろける味わいにしてる。
Oh, did you make the buttercream, Azuki?
って歌唱が言ってたぞ。
Oh, that's what Kasha said he did.
お口の中でパチパチしてます。
Oh my.
パチパチパチパチ。
Oh man, Vanilla, are you okay?
何かしら、これ食べたことない。これはチョコで包んだベタクリスピーですね。
Oh wow, okay. Oh, I'm impressed you knew cinnamon.
ちょっと前に厨房にあったもので。
Well, popping candy is certainly good for the kids.
つまみ食いしちゃダメって言ってるでしょ。
Oh, cinnamon.
一番奥は柚子と葛のジュレ寄せですね。
There seems to be an awful lot to this little cake he's made.
いろんな柚子を試したよな。
I had Azuki help me with a bunch. This cake uses citrons from the Shikoku region.
柚子の香りがとっても素敵ね。いろいろな味が溶け合ったものがほんと落ち着く感じだわ。
That sounds like it'd be bad for digestion. I wanted to incorporate more of a Japanese style taste this time around, but there are already so many Japanese style sweets that use matcha.
どうして和風なんですか？
Because I was raised in Japan and taught to make Japanese sweets. Dad taught me to make Japanese sweets, and my mentor taught me Western sweets. So I thought about making a cake that represents me. And I figured that this way was the only cake suitable to feed Dad.
だそうですよ。
There was a lot of... sorry, Awayuki, sorry.
父様、どうか。
I mean, there's definitely more of the core there. Part of himself in that cake.
ごくり。
Alright, the proof is in the pudding. Quite literally.
じー。
Now everyone's staring at him. I hope he accepts it.
ドキドキ。ドキドキ。おいしい。おいしい。お兄ちゃん、もう一個食べていい？
Oh boy. Right, I'm gonna leave you guys on a bit of a on edge here. I just need to quickly go and I'll be back shortly, as quick as I can. Just bear with me. Alright guys, thanks for waiting. I will hold you in suspense no longer. Sure.
そんなに見ていたら食べにくい。
I was gonna say, yeah, you shouldn't stare at people when they're trying to eat. That's rude. Everyone hurriedly averted their eyes. Oh, moment of truth. Calm down.
ショコラ、座って。
Come on, Chocolate, that's a bit premature.
どうなのかしら？落ち着け、ブルメ。
Yeah, come on, guys. You can't deny there's no heart and soul in that cake. You can't say there's no core, surely.
え、 どうですかお父様。歌唱の作ったケーキは
ギクギク。Oh, that's positive. Oh, oh. Dad takes one bite and stops moving. He looks solemnly into the cake in his hand. He returns the cake to the plate and stands up. Dad turns his back towards us and begins to leave the room.
父様
Is it not good enough? I grit my teeth tight. However, it's neither out of anger or frustration. I'm going to put a smile on your face, Dad. Mark my words. With sweets that I've made myself. I'll do it again. I'll make one and come back again. Oh. あれ？
歌唱。うまかった。
Yes! Yes! He did it! My father strains that out of his mouth and exits the living room. It was good?
兄様うまかったって言いましたよご主人様
Way to go, Casho! Hooray! Yeah, he did.
やったねご主人よかったですよかったですね兄様
Everyone's so happy.
やるじゃんおめでとう歌唱ちょっとかっこよかったわ
It's those moments is why Maple fell for him after all.
おめでとうございます歌唱さん
Oh, she can barely contain her happiness. Yeah.
僕も泣けてきてよかったよよかったです
Yep, it's a very happy and joyous occasion. What a wonderful early Christmas present he has given him.
お兄ちゃんよかった泣くなってのお前ら
Come on, you're hardly holding on yourself, Azuki.
何よあずきだって涙ぐんでるじゃないのバカこれはわさびが染みたんだ
Oh, Azuki, you cutie.
いやわさび使った料理出てないでしょ
Yeah. Hmm.
どうしたんですか兄様
Nothing. I'm glad that he said that something I made was delicious. I'm just a little confused.
お世辞なんかではないと思います父様はああいう方ですから味については本当のことしか言いません
It makes me wish I could have tried that cake. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But why did he take a bite and then leave if that's the case? I look at the cake left on the plate.
美味しかったら全部食べたくなるよね
That is quite a perplexing thing he did, isn't it?
夕飯は軽くだったと言ってたそいつはお前
Does this mean I'm still missing something?
大丈夫ちゃんと美味しいわよ歌唱
It looks delicious, don't you think? Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but
お父様のことまだ気持ちをすべて察することはできてないみたいね
I assume he's feeling pride, or maybe he's feeling Like, you know, defeat. Maybe he feels defeated that his son, who he wanted to take on his teachings, has developed into his own man. The full picture? Well, yeah, that's not possible. I'm trying to imagine the best I can, but...
そうかもしれないわね。お父様はね、歌唱のケーキをケーキをね。
Come on, Mom, don't leave us hanging. Talk or eat? Pick one, please. It's just that good, I guess. You picked eat?
美味しかった。お茶をいただけるかしら。はい、どうぞ。クリスマスっていいわね。母様、父様のお気持ちの件は。
Did she forget?
そういえば途中だったわね。
Yeah, Mom, you kinda did.
大丈夫なのか、おかみさん。歌唱、もうお父様のためにケーキを作らなくてもいいわよ。
What do you mean by that?
あなたはもうお父様に認められたということよ。
He was disappointed, but he's never made you stop, has he?
これからはあの人が食べたい時にあなたのケーキを食べると思うわ。
Try and save it. I'm sure he'll eat it again.
わざわざ持ってこなくてもね。あ、しぐれが買ってきてくれる分には私は嬉しいわよ。
Oh.
確かにうまかったと言ってくださいました。
And that's the first time he's felt approval.
それならばどうして一口だけしか食べてくださらなかったのでしょうか。それはね、
Oh.
涙が出てきたからよ。
Oh, he was he?
まあ、そういうことだな。
The flavor moved him to tears.
涙、よっぽど嬉しかったのでしょう。でもあなたたちに泣いている顔を見られたくなかったのね。
There's that stubborn masculine pride. Dad was crying?
あの年になると男の人って泣いている姿を見られるのが恥ずかしくなるのね。
Not that you really have to be. You know, crying is just part of life, isn't it? Everyone does it.
そういうことだったんですね。
I'm sure he'll finish it when you leave.
お父様の歌唱への厳しさは和の道にしても洋の道にしても職人を志したからには半端に終わってほしくないという思いから。
So it was never about whether he was a Western style or Japanese style sweet maker. He just wanted his son to be the best he could be at whatever he chose.
あなたはその思いに十分に応えてくれたわ。お父様の後悔を受け止めてくれた。父様の後悔ですか？
Regrets?
ええ。歌唱の頑張りはお父様の後悔と、そしてもう一人のお方の心の痛みを和らげてくれたと思うの。
Huh? One other person? Who do you mean?
お父様のお父様、おじい様のことは知っているわよね、歌唱。
I guess technically the sweet line is reached a dead end now that the sun has diverged from the path. Well, a bit from childhood memories.
私は覚えていないです。そうね。おじい様はこの水無月家の跡取りだったわ。老舗和菓子屋の長男で和菓子職人として育った。
Oh, yeah, pastries are the same in Japan, aren't they? They just call everything that's sweet, sweets, don't they?
兄様や父様と同じですね。そしておじい様と結ばれたお相手はフランス人の女性だったの。
No way. No way, are you kidding me? Oh, his mentor!
おばあ様は日本へ観光に訪れていたらしいわね。歴史ある和菓子を見に来た時、
Bine, his mentor!
おじい様とおばあ様は目が合った瞬間に互いに惹かれ合った。
The son was Kasho's father! Holy shit! Wow!
どちらも一目惚れだったという話よ。
It's come full circle! Nice!
ふにゃー、ロマンスです。一目惚れ、わかる。
You sympathize? Why?
そんで歌唱の親父さんが生まれたわけか？
Come on, Kasho, you surely have connected the dots now.
おじい様とおばあ様の間にできた男の子がお父様、須浜さんね。
Jeez. That's a revelation.
とても仲のいい家族だったわ。私は須浜さんとは幼なじみでね。よく遊んでもらったのよ。幸せだった。ところがおばあ様の兄が亡くなってしまったの。
I figured it out before all the dots were connected, but here they are, they're connecting even now. Huh?
彼女の実家はフランスでは名の知れた洋菓子職人だったらしくて、その家の味を守りたかったのね。
So Kasho has basically inherited both the grandparents' flavors and has made his own flavor from it. That's pretty cool.
ずっと悩んでらしたけれど、おばあ様はフランスへと帰国してしまったの。おじい様と須浜さんを残して。
Wait just a second. This story, are you telling me that?
しぐれ、あなたはあのよね。
No wonder Bine wanted to meet Shigure so badly.
は
You're you're Bine's grandson and granddaughter.
い、あなたは歌唱と違って人をよく見てるから、何か気づいたんじゃないかしら。
Seems that our Yuki knew all along.
はい、父様の面影があると思いました。
This is crazy. I never had a clue. I never even noticed.
歌唱のお師匠様、ベニエさんはね、あなたのおばあ様なの。
It makes you realize how small the world can be, doesn't it?
驚愕の真実。
Something was up. How close Shigure and Bine got. I thought, you know, maybe there's something in there.
マジか。ごめんなさい兄様。知っていながら黙っていました。
Well, that's something. You know, now that you mention it, there were a few hints in the past. But why didn't either of you or my mentor say anything, Shigure?
ベニエさんから、いえ、おばあ様から口止めされていました。
Okay.
兄様はパティシエとして大切な時期にある。余計なことは言わないようにと。
Okay.
今の歌唱なら、その言葉の意味が理解できるのではないかしら。
I can see the point. My mind had hit rock bottom at the time, so if I found that out, it might have made matters even worse. I would have wondered if the reason Dad wouldn't approve of my Western sweets was because of a feud with his own mum, or something like that. Now that I've gotten Dad's approval, I understand that's not the case, but...
結果的に、しぐれには苦しい思いをさせてしまったわね。
I mean, Shigure sort of put herself in that situation, didn't she?
いえ、自分が勝手にフランスまで行ってから聞き出してしまったことですから。
But that would explain why she only left a letter, and I'm sure that letter explained everything. I see. Seeing how you're her granddaughter, it must have been a lot for her.
親切な方に違いはありませんが。ああ、そういうことだったんですね。
Yes, the dots have all been connected.
何を唐突に。歌唱さんのお父さんが作った生クリームがお師匠さんの味に近いって言ってたじゃありませんか。
Yes, indeed, he did, didn't he?
あ、そうか。
The child my mentor used to make sweets for was my dad.
老舗和菓子屋の世継ぎを奪うことはできないとおばあは考えたのね。結局息子である須浜さんを置いてフランスに帰国したわ。
It's very complicated, wasn't it? Yeah, I heard about that from Mentor herself. You should call her grandmother now, you know.
歌唱からそのお師匠さんのことを聞いたとき、心臓が止まるかと思うくらい驚いたのよ。
I'll bet. Must have come as quite a shock. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree after all.
でも言わないということはきっと何かあるのだろうと思って黙っていたの。
So I was thinking this would be more Shigure's like arc, but this seems to be more about the family as a whole. It's the family arc. Don't worry, it's not a big deal to me. I can more or less see why Mentor would keep things a secret. She probably thought that telling me would get in the way of me realizing my own faults. But the real question is, what does Dad think of Mentor? Does he happen to hold a grudge?
どうしてそう思うの？
Well, because she was never invited to her husband's funeral.
めいちゃん、お葬式って普通は呼ぶもの？
You'd think you just, I suppose it depends on the on the relationship the family have.
そういえば私たちお葬式って見たことないわね。
And we sure hope you don't have to see one for a long time yet.
何それ？お別れ会。
A forever farewell party.
なんだか悲しいね。
But that's the time you use to reflect on all the joy that the deceased person brought to your lives. So it's a sad occasion, but it's also a happy one where you remember and keep their memory alive.
お前ら静かにしとけ。今大切な話してんぞ。
Sorry, Azuki, I'll zip it now. Of course, I've got to voice Cashew, don't I? So, why was it that she was never invited to the funeral?
スハマさんが恨んでいるのかいないのか内心のことはわからないわね。
Oh, you don't know. You made it sound like you did know.
でも葬儀に呼ばなかったのはおばあさまのことを思ってのことじゃないかしら。
Yeah, actually, I guess I can see that. Huh? What do you mean?
おじいさまは老舗の和菓子屋の主だもの。親類縁者が大勢いるわ。本来なら喪主を務めるべき奥さんが通夜にも間に合わず葬儀にだけフランスから来てどんな目で見られるかしら。
They would have perceived her as someone who was never really that close to begin with.
だから私からおじいさまが亡くなったことだけお伝えしたのよ。
The mutual acquaintance my mentor was talking about is apparently my mum.
子供の頃のスハマさんは母親に捨てられたと思っていたわ。
Of course, he was young, of course he'd think that.
でも大人になって店を継いでからは実家の味を守ろうと帰国した母親の考えを理解したと言っていた。
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure if placed in the same situation, Dad would have done the same thing.
そうね。きっと私と子供たちを置いて行ってしまうわね。
Which do you think's more important, tradition or family?
まだ子供たちも幼いのに。よよよ。
Oh no. We're not young anymore. Shigure still is kind of.
幼くはないですね。
Probably not young enough to be like to think what the father thought of his mother leaving her.
まあ、そんなことになったら、私は地球の裏側だろうと一緒に行きますけれど。
So you'd both abandon your children? What the fuck? Yeah, make sure you do that. Well, if they approve, then I guess so. One parent bragging about the other is a perfect way to make things awkward.
何にしても、先ほども言ったように、水無月を取り巻く方々の中には、おばあさまに否定的な人もいるの。そういう人たちと衝突しないよう、スハマさんは母親のことなど忘れたかのように振る舞っていたのでしょう。
True, when you go through extended family, there's bound to be a lot of differing opinions and clashes, I guess.
ああいう性格の人だから内心のことを話したりしないわ。半分は私の想像よ。
It would be nice to hear his opinion then.
話半分に聞いておいた方が良さそうですね。
True, she does really love her husband after all, so of course she'd see the best in everything he did.
あらあら、しぐれちゃん。
Uh-oh. Do not make her angry.
でもこれだけは間違いないわ。スハマさんは一度はおばあさまと会っておくべきだったと 今では後悔しているのよ。
In that case, I think this calls for a family vacation to France, from the sounds of it.
道を違えたとはいえ親子だもの。もっと仲良くしてもよかったはずだわ。それなら今すぐにでも会いに行けばいいと思いますわ。
You're gonna have to give him time to process everything, I think, though.
きっとおばあ様も喜びます。
Hey, this is not something that can be easily remedied. You're just dropping everything and running back to France.
過ぎた時は戻らない。今になって会ってもおばあ様は謝罪するばかりでしょう。須浜さんはそれを望んではいないわ。
Aww.
あの二人が望んでいるのは須浜さんが子供だった頃に母親であるベニエさんがそばにいること。
Yep. Lost time cannot be recounted.
自分たちが選ばなかった道、捨ててしまった選択、その大切さに後から気づいたからこその後悔なの。
Dearie me. Regret.
会いたいなら会いに行けばいいと思います。
Of course you'd say that, Chocola. That's just the kind of cat girl you are.
ご主人の父上も段ボール箱で送る？
Volume 1 callback.
ショコラたちやったよね。引っ越し屋さんに運ばれてご主人様の新しいお家まで。トラックの中が埃っぽかった。
I don't think that's the way to do it, girls. I'm sorry.
ショコラはこの荷物重いって言われてプンプンでした。
証拠場によかったな。カシオの引っ越し先がフランスじゃなくて飛行機で運ばれてたら大変だったぞ。
Oh yeah, they most certainly would, being in with the luggage. Getting shaken about and all that.
そうにゃの？そうかも。
貨物室はマイナス50度とからしいぞ。
they would have frozen to death.
ショコラ凍っちゃう。
Dear, dear.
寒いのは苦手。ブルブル。
I know, I don't like it either. Especially with all the snow we had recently. Getting to and from work's been a bit of a chore.
それは高高度の外気温であって常温の荷室もありますよ。
Well, cold as a refrigerator is still cold.
でも飛んでいる間はずっとトイレすらない箱の中ですが。
Oh no. Oh dear.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。
Hey, you're just lucky he stayed in Japan.
飛行機無理。
No, they will not. Not with my precious vanilla and chocolate, I guess, in them.
段ボール箱の話はともかく、やはり会えるうちに会いに行くべきだと思います。
He'd probably regret it for the rest of his life if he'd never visited her. Because she is getting on now.
意地とかあるんじゃないかしら。
True, but if he sees, he'd regret it for the rest of his life. I'm sure he would.
意地なんでしょうか。
そうじゃねえだろ。今になって会っても互いの後悔が深まるだけってことじゃないか。
Yeah, family life is complicated.
なんか悲しいな。
They want to see each other, but they'd also kind of don't want to see each other. That's the sad truth of this matter.
後悔が深まる。そうでしょうか。
若いもんはわかんねえかもしれねえけど、失ったものを突きつけ合うことになるだろ。
I don't really like that metaphor, Azuki, but I get what you're saying.
私はあずきよりずーっと年上ですよ。
Well, not in cat years.
それでもね、歌唱が二人の血縁に連なり 水無月の味を知るあなたが
He
お
will
ばあさまの味も受け継いでくれた。
He'd be the glue that would bring their different cultures together, though. That's his potential.
時間は巻き戻せないけれど、選んだ道が間違いではなかったとは思えるわ。
Because this way they've both been able to pass on different like family traditions to him. He is the result of their styles in a mixing bowl to put in a bakery sort of twist on it.
歌唱が離れ離れになった家族をまた一つにしてくれたの。
He really did. He really did, and he had no idea.
あなたの作ったケーキが
No wonder he loved it and couldn't bring himself to show the tears. I united the family. I'm the eldest son of a Japanese pastry shop family, but I decided to become a Western pastry chef, so I thought that I actually split up the family instead.
私ずっと須浜さんとおばあさまの心の傷が癒されたらいいなって思っていたのよ。本当にありがとう。歌唱
Oh, it's bringing a smile to my face.
素晴らしいことです、兄様。
And he had no idea he was doing it until now. Oh, I mean, well, I just kinda did what I wanted to do. That's all.
なんか職場にみたいなこと言ってんな、歌唱。
True, they went with him because that's what they wanted to do.
好きだからやってるんですよね、ご主人様。
Yep.
大正解。
Maybe you're right. Still, I can't keep up with you, Mom. Did you know that this day would come from the moment you found out I got taken in as an apprentice?
兄様が店を出すことにも陰ながら協力してくださったのですか？
Wow, that's another loose end we tie up.
私が兄様をお手伝いすることもずっと許してくださっていた理由はさて、どうかしら。
I'll never tell. Shh.
何にしても歌唱にもしぐれにもおばあさまやお父様みたいな後悔はしてほしくないと願っているわ。欲しいものはすべて手に入れなさい。大切だと思うものを諦めてはダメよ。
Yeah, I had been contemplating if being recognized by Dad was the right decision. But I thought it was what I needed, so I never gave up. And as a result, I feel like I've matured, and it ended up helping our family too.
大切だと思うものを諦めてはダメ。大切だと思うもの。ご主人様。
Oh, chocolate.
私にとってはショコラ。ご主人も大切。
Thanks for making me an afterthought, Vanilla, but I understand how close you two are as sisters, so it's fine.
歌かしら。私はめいちゃんのこと大切だよ。歌ね、歌しかないわね。あとは紅茶かしら。
Wow, Maple. Wow.
めいちゃん。
She's so mean to Cinnamon. Cinnamon loves her a lot.
もう冗談よ。みんなのことも大切よ。シナモンのことも。
Damn you, Maple, and your Sundara nature.
めいちゃん。感動しすぎて。シナモン。潤っちゃう。
Oh, Cinnamon, there's no helping you, is there?
私は別に今の暮らしがあればいいかな。たまにいいもんが食いてえくらいで。
Very basic of you, Azuki. Very based.
大切なもの、欲しいもの。
Is it food?
写真撮りたい。
Alright, yes, we still have a photo to take.
そういえば途中でしたね。でも親父さん戻ってきてないぞ。
It might be difficult to get him back now though, won't it? He's been moved to tears that he can't show anyone.
ショコラ呼んできます。ショコラが行くなら私も。
Both chocolate and vanilla scoot out the living room.
ちょっと大丈夫なの？怒られちゃったりしませんか？
Oh, if we send this picture to Bine, I'm sure it'll be fine.
きっと大丈夫よ。お父様にとってショコラちゃんやバニラちゃんは孫みたいなものだから。
Oh, that's cute. That's quite cute.
なるほど。なんだかんだ言って孫には弱いよな。私はできれば娘だと思ってほしいのだけれど。
It makes you feel old, does it, Maple, to be considered a granddaughter?
姉ちゃんってば、エッチだよ。
God damn it, Cinnamon, what are you talking about?
なんでよ、エッチなことは言ってないでしょ。
Damn you and your perverted mind, Cinnamon.
僕も娘がいいな。
Oh my.
いや、ナッツは孫枠だろ。
Physically, but mentally, I guess grandkid material is definitely what Coconut is.
僕だって体は大人びてるよ。
Exactly, that's what I just said.
頭は子供って自覚はあるんだな。あずきだって孫扱いだよね。ちっちゃいし。
God damn it, are they gonna fight again?
ちっちゃいって言うな。マンチカ舐めてんのかこれ。
You even called yourself a munchkin?
ふしゃ
Hey, you.
ー。
Come on, you two. This is not the time.
喧嘩はダメだよ。放っておきなさいよ。じゃれてるだけよ。
They sure are. Never change, you two. Never change. He's a sucker for grandchildren, huh? Reminds me that my mentor taught me all she knows despite saying she didn't take apprentices. So the reason she readied a room for me was because we were family then. I thought she was impressed by my enthusiasm, but guess I had a big head.
何を言っているの、歌唱。あのお父様の母親なのよ。
Ugh. When you put it that way.
しぐれの買ってきてくれたフィナンシャを食べて確信したわ。あれは妥協や容赦をするような人の味じゃない。おばあ様は孫だからといって覚悟の足りないものにあれこれ教える方ではないはずよ。
It's all about your principles. Never compromise on your principles.
そう思います。私には厨房の道具を触らせてくれませんでした。
Because you were just curious, weren't you? Huh. Yeah, you might have a point. She never once snapped or shouted in a coarse manner at me, but I could always feel her gaze saying, shape up or ship out. Toward me and toward herself. My mentor never played favorites just because I'm her grandson. In fact, had I known she was my grandmother, I probably would have expected her to ease up, and I wouldn't have learned to my fullest potential. Granted, I'd like to think that I wouldn't be that weak-willed, but still. It wasn't long ago that I tried to do everything on my own. But I have Dad's teachings, Mentor's teachings, Mom's help, my little sister's support, as well as my cat girls cheering me on. And lastly, despite thinking that we were butting heads, my dad's earnest care and consideration for me. What else can I even say? I'm blessed.
兄様。ちゃっちゃーん、お父様をお連れしました。
They did it.
した。
Good job, you two. Good job.
にゃー
There you go. Head pats for them.
職場にもうちょっと余韻とか考えろ。
Hey, they got him. That's all that matters.
にゃ
What did we do? Dad, we're taking a photo. Would you mind being in it?
お願いします。
You can't refuse your granddaughters, can you?
ココナツちゃんの部屋に飾る写真が欲しいんですって。
それなら仏頂面の私なんぞ入っていない方がよかろう。
Don't be like that.
ダメ。
It has to be everyone. Even your grumpy face.
家族だから、家族は一緒がいいです。
Aww. How cute.
そう。
Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. Holy shit.
やっぱ孫だよな。
Totally grandkid.
いいんじゃない？孫にしかできないことがあるもの。
True that.
では父様、そこへ座ってください。母様も。はい、寄って寄って。これポートレート用のレンズなんで画角が狭いんです。
Then landscape it, Shigure. Come on. Don't take an indoor group shot with a long distance lens. But it's pretty good. Maybe I'll take a copy too.
勝った記念にでもしようってのか、歌唱。
Good idea. But today's the day I felt the weakest in my life. I'm still a novice with a long way to go. So, yeah. I look forward to working with you.
歌唱。
はい、セット完了です。さあ、兄様も入ってください。
The camera starts emitting a quick set of beeps. The shutter then takes a few snaps as it takes the photo.
はい、ありがと
That's a great picture.
う。それ、私ももらうからな。
I guess everyone's gonna have that picture in their frames.
ショコラも欲しいです。私のショコラコレクションに抜けは許されない。
Yeah.
私も欲しいです。みんながもらうなら私ももらっておこうかしら。まあ付き合いも大切だしね。
Come on, Maple. You don't have to be tsundere at times like this.
わかりました。全員分印刷するから待っててください。すぐ印刷してきますから。どんな風に撮れたの、しぐれ様。こんな感じですよ。
Alright, let's see. Shigure shows Coconut the camera's LCD display.
あー、すごいよ。お兄ちゃんはやっぱりすごいね。
What? Huh? Watashi?
ほら、みんなが笑顔だよ。やっぱりお兄ちゃんのケーキは笑顔にしてくれる。
I think that was right use of that word. I don't know if it was. But whatever. It's too late now. What's done is done. Yeah. And it's all thanks to you guys.
歌唱。今後も精進するがいい。
Yeah. Dad says as he reaches over to the cake he left on his plate.
お茶入れましょうか。賛成。
I guess we all need some tea for this lovely cake.
ご主人様、ショコラたち頑張りましたか？
Yes, you did. You did a brilliant job, both of you.
頑張った？
Yeah. Yeah, you're both good girls.
歌唱、お疲れさん。
Arigato.
Nekopara.
You can't see my tear streaks in the printed photo. It's clean. That's Shigure for you, a real pro. After leaving the Minaduki house, I returned to La Soleil.
帰り道で見たキラキラのクリスマスツリー、綺麗でした。
There they are, his two personal cat girls. So cute.
目がチカチカした。
He truly is blessed, isn't he? Yeah, I bet. Due to it still being Christmas Eve, the main street on the way back was bustling. I've been busy since this morning, and I do feel pretty exhausted, but my exhilaration is getting the better of me, so I'm still not sleepy. Think we know what's coming then, if this was the adult version? I prepare some hot cocoa and chat with chocolate and vanilla.
お父様もお母様もとっても喜んでいましたね、ご主人様。
They were. I'm glad I put in the work.
私も嬉しい。ケーキ美味しかった。
Appreciate it.
一つ不思議。
Oh? What's that?
ご主人のケーキは前から美味しかった。今日のケーキも美味しかったけれど、
But
今日になって認めてくれたのはなぜ？クリスマスだから？
I can't think that can't be the reason, can it? Well, I can't really say that for certain since it's my dad's private thoughts, but I feel like past me would have thought only of himself.
そんなことありません。ご主人様はショコラたちのことも。
Yeah. But I wasn't able to focus on the stuff with Dad.
続けて。
I was demanding things out of my dad with no regard for him, like a child begging. If I just tried to put myself in my dad's shoes, I would have realized how terribly unreasonable I was being. I was raised to be the heir to a Japanese pastry shop, but I proposed that I'd be a Western pastry chef and basically demanded he say that was what I made was good. It's a natural desire to say your food is so good that you don't even need to eat it to know, no matter what it may taste like. I need to put myself in people's shoes more often. A one-sided push for putting smiles on people's faces doesn't really make sense.
一方的な押し付け。相手の気持ちを。難しいです。さすがはご主人様。
Of course, because Chocolate doesn't get it. No, that's not right. You and the others were the ones who taught me this.
ショコラ、また何かやっちゃいました？
Always helping when she doesn't even realize it. That's Chocolate.
気づかないうちに世界を変えてしまっていたとは。
Because Master is their world. Get it? Haha. I wouldn't take it that far. But you guys are always considering things from my perspective. Even on the night we got back to Japan, you guys had dinner all ready for us. Miso soup, pickled vegetables, the works.
メイプルちゃんが言い出したことですけど、味噌汁を作ったのは私。褒めていい。
Good job, Vanilla. That was the best miso soup ever. I'm not just talking about that night either. I mean all the time in the past too. Sure, you guys didn't nail it every time, but you did try to consider my feelings. Compared to all of you guys, I've been nothing but a kid thinking about himself.
ショコラたち、大人でしたか？
Yeah. You all taught me a lot.
それならそうと口で言えばよかったのでは？
You've never been explicitly told, okay, let's consider others' feelings since childhood, have you?
ふにゃ？特には。
Exactly. But, in the truest sense, you never know what someone else is feeling. Even if you try to give it consideration, you don't know if you're right or not. There are a lot of times where you think you're being considerate, but you're actually just interpreting things in a way convenient to yourself, right? Or where you end up labeling someone as impossible to understand. Being able to consider things from their point of view, it isn't a skill you pick up through practice, It's a matter of personality. Character, if you will.
お
She didn't get it.
よくわからない。
Aw, don't worry, you'll get it one day. It's just like there's no kid in existence that gets told to be an adult and just suddenly becomes one. I think what I needed was growth on a mental level. And to make sure they didn't impede my journey, neither my mentor nor my father was I needed in the first place. Not saying anything and waiting is part of the teaching process. I feel like that's another thing I've learned coming out of this.
成長って大変なんですね。わかったような、わからないような。いつか理解できるかもしれない。
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll both get it, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm not the best at voicing my thoughts, so maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining. I think I'm pretty similar to Dad in that regard. According to my mentor, my grandfather wasn't the most articulate man on earth either. I smile awkwardly, blaming my traits on lineage. Damn it, Granddad, why'd you do that?
ところでですね、ご主人様。
はい？
大人なショコラとしては、ずっと我慢していたことがあるのですが。
She's not subtle about it, is she?
ご主人、感謝は言葉だけ？他のご褒美も期待したい。
Oh, here we go. Here we go. They want a reward. And I don't think it's cake they want either. Some other form of reward? But I don't have anything prepared. Oh, Casio. So dense. Which is pathetic considering it's Christmas of all days. My plan was to bake some financier in the middle of the night, but I'm not sure if I can do that without being found out.
物じゃなくて、ショコラはご主人様を待っているんですよ。
That's all they need. You, that's all they need.
今日はサンタさんの格好だから、サンタさんからご主人にプレゼント。
He is a very lucky man, isn't he?
プレゼントはショコラたちです。やったー。
That's what you meant.
ダメですか？疲れてますか？
Hey, he'd accept your present anytime.
ずっと大変だった。無理にとは言わない。
Right. Ever since Mom's birthday, I've had a lot on my plate, and I haven't had any time to myself. That's no way to treat my cat panions. Gomenasai. I'll give you both as much attention as you need tonight.
いいんですか？ご主人様。
I think they've earned it, don't you?
明日も忙しいって言われるかと。
But you deserve a reward. Yeah, it sure is going to be busy. There'll be a ton of customers on Christmas Day too. Really? But I've been holding out myself, you know?
ご主人のエッチ。
There's a rattle at the door, followed by it opening. Startled, I look in that direction to find...
ちょっと待ちなさい。
Don't you hug him to yourself, you!
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんだけなんで、ずるいです。まあ、こんなことになってんじゃねえかと思ってきてみりゃ。
Wow. This is the problem with having so many cat panions, isn't it?
お兄ちゃん、僕たちも我慢してたよ。
Well, this is gonna be quite the night, isn't it?
カショウ、私を子猫にしたこと忘れたわけ？
I just love how Maple and Cinnamon are demanding it, and Azuki and Coconut are just like, you know, we'd like some too, you know?
カショウさん、私もう我慢できません。
I'm sure she can't, the horny girl she is.
私はこいつらが心配でついてきただけで、別に何も期待しちゃいねえんだけどな。
You're a bad liar, Azuki. Gomen, I care about all of you very much. Would you all mind doing it together? Oh my goodness. This feels like a finale, doesn't it?
主人、 終わっても構わないという覚悟
Drowning in the pleasure of many lovely cat girls. This is why it's called Cat's Paradise after all.
はは言ったなカショ腰抜かすなよお兄ちゃん大好きみんなと一緒にちょっと心の準備が
You were demanding it and now you're trying to back out, Maple? Tusk, tisk, tisk.
ほらほらめいちゃん置いていかれちゃうよレッツゴー
Oh dear. Merry Christmas! Well, there we go. That's Nekopara Volume 4. Who'd have thought we'd, well, I did think we'd finish it tonight. And it took about 2 hours. About the amount of time I would have put aside for this game. So I wonder if we're going to have a Volume 5. Let's see what the post scene's going to be. Oh, this phrase! Oh. Ah, another song by Kotoko. Nice. Well, let's just say, here's hoping for a Volume 5. What will the post-credit scene give us in that hope? Let's go and find out. The following day.
どういうことかしらクリスマスは昨日終わったはずだけどめいちゃんお外に行列が
Wow, he's become even more popular.
ただいま配達行ってきたよお兄ちゃん外にいっぱいお客さんがいるけどどうしたの
I wonder if they're looking to check out his newest item. That's what I'd like to ask. To think we have this many customers coming in out in the middle of the day, even though it's the day after Christmas.
ご主人電話が来ている
Oh? A phone call? If it's an order, ask for the date and number, and if there's any spot on the reservation list, then we can put them down for...
雑誌の電話取材
Hi? Nani? Well, I'd like to, but now's not really the time.
ご主人様シュークリームとモンブランとイチゴタルトが売り切れました
Wow, who'd have thought he'd be this busy post-Christmas? Huh? But it's still only the afternoon! I was convinced that those would last until evening.
他のケーキも残りが少ないですティータイムにはケーキがなくなっちゃうかも
Oh no. If that happened, we'd be open with nothing to sell. What the heck do we do?
おいカショケーキが足りねえぞ私とバニラが手伝っても全然追っつかねえそもそもお前がフロアでうろうろしてたって何もできねえだろうが
March your ass back in that kitchen and make some more cakes, damn it!
パティシエさんまた猫ちゃんに叱られてる
The whole cat girl gimmick really makes this place popular. I'm unintentionally putting on a show for the customers. The patissier getting lectured by his cat girl must be a riot. Gomenasai, Azuki.
ブルメ取材の電話に対応しとけ モンシナはレジと飲み物の注文を死ぬ気で回せ。
Damn, Mizuki, you really know how to pull the ship together.
わかったわ。無難に答えとく。
レジとお茶を入れるの頑張ります。会計を間違えたら尻尾の付け根をくすぐるからな。で、バニラ。
Tickle torture.
中東に戻る。
よし、ショコラ、客席のテーブルをいつまで放っておく気だ。片付け最優先は基本だろ。
Oh, Cynthia gone. I didn't realize she left. Sorry. We just did the ending credits, so we're literally at the end of the game now.
はい、わかりました。ナツ、次の配達に行く前に少しいいか。
あと20分くらいなら。
That's more than enough time.
よし、20分だけこっちを手伝え。品切れを把握しとけよ。結構多いぞ。
Yeah, quite easy to know what's sold out.
わかったよお姉ちゃん。
カーショー、ぼさっと見てんな。全然足りねえぞ。手を動かせ。
Hi!
真面目な話、今のままじゃテーブルも人手も足りねえぞ。
I love that picture. I love that face.
ネットの評判でいつも混んでるなんて書かれ始めてるぞ。
That's sure not good.
記念日や週末はこの調子でろくに休憩も入れねえ。週1の定休日だけじゃいくら猫でもそのうち誰か倒れるんじゃねえか。
Good point. Yeah, after all, I've had the realization that I'm pushing myself too hard as well.
ケーキにしてもお茶にしてもスムーズに回すためにもっと機械を使うとか簡単なレシピにするのはちょっとちげえと思うけどな。
Well, yeah, then you'd use the uniqueness of the cake. Yeah, you're right. It might be impossible to manage a shop otherwise. Those are measures that every business takes, more or less. However, Las Soleil's current business model takes after my mentor's patisserie. If we change it, I'm certain things will start tasting different. I want to keep things the same, which is a desire that might be self-serving in the long run, but...
ご主人様、ショコラ頑張ります。頑張ってお役に立ちますから。私ももっと早くなる。見てて。
Ah, thank you, girls.
僕も頑張るからお兄ちゃん。もっと早く走って配達してくれよ。
Chocolate, vanilla, coconut.
取材終わったわよ。
Good job, Maple.
私ももっと手際よくできると思う。だからこだわりなさいよ。パティシエのこだわりの店だってインタビューに答えちゃったんだから妥協しないでよね。
Thank you very much for that.
カシオさん、私も頑張ります。今のお店が大好きですから。
Thanks for that, Maple, Cinnamon.
いっぱい頑張ってまたカシオさんからご褒美を。
Oh, dearie me.
ゆうべのこと思い出して。
Come on, Cinnamon. Enough of that. You're in public.
モンシナ、ちょっと黙ってろ。
Yeah, you're gonna turn people away.
もうカシオだって今のやり方を変えたくねえんだろ。
I don't. I'd rather not change the way we handle things.
だよな。いいさ、パティシエのこだわりがねえパティスリーなんざ存在する意味がねえよ。でもそれなら人手を増やさねえとな。それこそ猫の手も借りてってやつだ。
Do you think what's gonna happen? Do you think what's gonna happen what I think's going to happen now? I think a certain familiar old face will be turning up. Yeah, that's been on my mind.
どっかに優秀な猫はいねえもんかな。
Well, it's not like we have to necessarily hire a cat girl per se. The image of the cat girl back in France runs through my head. Phrase. She is a magnificent worker. Of course, Phrase is my mentor's cat girl. I couldn't just bring her with me to Japan. I don't think you have to bring her. Still, if I just had a cat girl that qualified around, I could let the other cat girls take a little break. I feel like I've developed as both a patissier and as a person, but as a business owner, I've still got a lot of problems on my plate.
お困りのようですね、皆さん。
Oh, Shigure. Of course.
兄様、私もお手伝いをしますわ。
Of course. Of course. That'd be great. Are you good for the whole day?
半日だけでも助かるってもんよ。あ、しぐれちゃんだ。
Yes, it is. I guess I forgot she was the little one.
お手伝い、超感謝する。
Oh, she's literally just wearing cat ear accessories. She's just pretending to be a cat girl, that's all. Don't worry, she's not a cat girl, she's just pretending.
いいえ、半日でも一日だけでもありませんわ。
Huh?
私、ここラ・ソレイユに今日から住み込みで働きます。
Oh, is that right? Okay, that's a development that's surprising. Yo, what?
マジかよ。住み込み、引っ越し、段ボール箱。
Wait a second, Shigure. Don't you have a lot of other things you've got to manage? I swear Shigure said that she operates a company, right? She never told me the details, but I think it's a business that's way bigger than La Soleil. Plus, she's got school during the weekdays to boot.
今までいろいろと立場があって私は自重してきました。兄様のことは大好きですが妹でもありますし、兄様のことを愛しています。
Oh my god, she just came out and said it! Yeah, as a sibling, right?
父様とおばあ様の後悔と未練の話、とても心に響きました。私、年老いてから後悔を口にしたくはありません。自分にとって本当に大切なことを遠ざけて、今しかないこの瞬間を無意味にしたくはないのです。
What's now or never, Shigure?
私にとって何が一番大切なのか、それははっきりとしています。兄様との時間が私にとって最も優先するべきことだと悟ったのです。兄様、どうか私がこちらに住み込みで働くのを許してくださいませんか？
Well, I guess Shigure chooses family. Just for reference's sake, what did Mum and Dad say?
もちろん父様と母様の許可は得てあります。
Well, I guess we can't turn her down then, can we?
昨夜までは父様が許可をくださらなかったのですが、晴れて認めてくださいました。
Yeah, I'm sure you had to wear him down, didn't you? I see. I guess that's one reason why she waited till today to speak up then.
わかってんだろうな、ハション。しぐれちゃん。ガンバ。
If she's offering and they need the help, then yeah, there's no reason to turn her down, especially with the parents' approval.
そっか。しぐれも素直になることにしたのね。ドキドキ。ハラハラ。
If I told you no, would you give up?
私、兄様の妹ですから、きっと諦めは悪い方だと思います。
True, that is very much a Minaduki trait, isn't it? Yeah, that figures. I didn't give up no matter how many times I clashed with Dad after all. Looks like hard-headedness runs in the family. If this is what you want to do, I won't turn you down. You being here will be a great help.
兄さま、ありがとうございます。やったー、しぐれちゃん、よろしくにゃ。
Hey, there we go.
やったね。しぐれ様、おめでとうございます。しぐれが入ってくれんなら、昼飯くれゆっくり食えそうだな。
Hey, don't use that as an excuse to slack off, Azuki.
どこまで本気なのか楽しみね。しぐれちゃん、よかったよ。
Yeah, good for you, Shigure.
みんなも一緒ですよ。みんな私の大切な猫たちですから。まあ当然だよな。私らだけ電車で通ってられねっての。
True, true.
私たちはしぐれの猫だものね。めいちゃんのいるところが私のいるところだから。やったー、お兄ちゃんと暮らせるんだね。
Wait, how on earth is he gonna accommodate them all?
みんなも家族がいっぱい楽しい。
Oh, I'm sure they'll manage somehow.
箇所？まさか文句はねえだろうな。
Of course not. Although it is kind of a shock. I'm excited that I'll be getting to live with all of you.
ならいいけど。
Oh, god damn it, Azuki, so cute. Shigure, Azuki, Coconut, Maple, and Cinnamon. I wonder if we have enough rooms for all of you. The Minaduki house and Mentor's house are spacious, but I originally planned to live here on my own, so...
その点は抜かりありません。大丈夫です、兄様。増築の手配をしておきました。
That's the power of business magnate Shigure. Oh, I see. Shigure, you're as efficient as always, I suppose.
あずきたちは新しく用意した部屋へ。そりゃあいいけどよ。
Azuki and the others? What about you, Shigure?
ご心配には及びません。私は兄様の部屋です。ベッドを運びます。
Oh, dearie me. Huh?
ベッド？その手があった。
Of course it was her plan.
やるわね、しぐれ。
Indeed, well played.
しぐれちゃん、大胆。僕もお兄ちゃんと一緒がいいな。
Unfortunately, you can't all stay in his bedroom.
おばあさまはおっしゃいました。人生は短い。好きなことを我慢する時間なんてない。と。私、もう我慢いたしません。
Well, good for Shigure, I guess. Yeah, good for Shigure. Wait. We're both old enough where staying in the same room as brother and sister isn't really...
私の兄様への愛はノンストップです。
Even the heart in her mouth. Hey, Shigure, settle down, will you?
後悔しないために、さあ、私の愛を受け止めてください。
That's what you meant by not waiting, Shigure? Wait, hold on, stop, cease, desist!
大好きです、兄様。
Oh, dearie me. So there you go. There is an open end, so Volume 5 is a possibility.
ネコパラボリューム4。
Oh, look
猫
at
と
that!
パティシエのノエル。
Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I love that! What a nice feature! Oh, there's extra. Oh wait,
思
extra.
い出ってやつだな。
Extra is the CGs, isn't it? So there you go, a complete game. Unlocked everything as well. But yeah, I love that. That's nice. Even Frey's got a picture. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today. I need to attend to some things. So thank you for watching tonight, guys. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care.